guys, and welcome. Oh my God, that's my new opening. That's my new countdown. That is my new everything. I think that is so awesome. I've got to hand it all to Feldy, MTG Obsession. He did it all for me. I give props to him. Guys, if you need an opening, see him. I hate to blast him like that and all that stuff, but oh my God, that was phenomenal. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, and I hope you guys loved it too. So, oh man, I'm stoked. I'm excited. So I'm all giddy tonight. So, oh man, we got a lot. We got a lot to take care of tonight. We got a lot to talk about. Hey, listen, thanks guys for joining me. I really appreciate it over on YouTube and a couple of you on Facebook. And let's see, it looks like maybe one of you over on Twitch, but most of you on YouTube right now. And I really, really appreciate you guys being here tonight, man. There's so many things to do. You know, usually on the Sunday nights now I do the Rare Tower. Tuesday night we got the mystery pull game coming, and it is ready to go. We are just in the finishing stages of just getting some things done. Oh man, and like I said, it's just so excited. There's so many really cool things going to be going on. So thanks, Archangel. I appreciate it. Yeah. Feldy worked really hard on that. So, well, I say that, but you know, to him, it might've been absolutely nothing. So, but you know, like I said, it's all due to him, and I loved it. I think it's really cool, and it's going to kind of blend in because I'm going to be doing a little bit of dubstep music during the pull game and everything too. So it was a tad loud compared to my voice, but it's all good. And we're kind of messing around with it right now because we're having some audio issues with it. Just let me know if you can hear me okay right now. And I did have it turned up so to make sure that the microphone was catching it. So it is a good possibility it was really loud. So yes, so far I'm having a great weekend. Thanks for asking and whatnot. DK, hey, what's going on, buddy, over there on Facebook? Appreciate you joining in. I know Sunday nights are kind of hard for me because you know, everybody else likes to stream and all that too. But those of you who are here, I'm going to go over some more of the stuff for Tuesday night's game. So listen, I want to post this up on the screen for those of you who are interested. The pool game is this Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. and it looks like everything is ready to go. If you'll give me a second, I do believe I have on here somewhere. Well, no, that's just me. You guys didn't need to see that. But anyways, let me find here real quick. I've got some information. Apparently, I didn't get all prepped properly because I was in crunch time was going on, so I had things set. But I'm gonna sit here and give you guys the information. I've already had a couple of people buy in to the mystery pull game. And I want you guys to be able to do the same too. So here it is. Each pull is $5. There is a $6 one-time USA shipping fee. And as of right now, it's $17 per shipment for international. But that is only if I haven't already discussed with you some alternative possibilities. I know some of you don't mind me sending whatever you win in a plain white envelope, which I can do. If that's the case, just pay the $6 one-time USA shipping fee, and I will send whatever in a plain white envelope. But there's no tracking, so it's kind of on, you know, on the postal service to get it to you and all. So it's out of my hands at that point. The $17 guarantees that I get a tracking number and some information about getting it to you. So just kind of keep that in mind. So anyways, go to PayPal, and if you search Hutched, that's HUTCHED. And then it's $5 per pull and plus the $6 or $17 if you're international. So let's say you're getting 10 pulls. 10 pulls is $50 plus the $6 shipping, $56. Friends and family, we're good to go. And then we'll get that all going. So prompt at 8:30. So that's pretty much it as far as that goes. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, William, Archangel. Elf. Let's see. I see Feldy. Feldy's in the house. He's the one. Alex, what's going on, guys? He's the one who did, not Alex, but Feldy is the one who put together that phenomenal countdown and opening. So that's going to be running from now on. We'll probably tweak it a little bit in the future, just to make sure everything's good. So anyways, just to let you know, if you are playing in the game on Tuesday, pre-orders are open. You can pre-order your pulls now so you can get in. Remember, there's only 300 pulls total. So as of right now, for you guys that are here with me on the stream, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If you buy 10 tonight, I will give you an extra pull for free. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things that were going into that pull game. So I know it's hard to see from right here, but I've got alpha. I've got an alpha card that's going to be in the game. I've got a beta card. Now, these are all going into not the standard game, but these cards are all going into the vintage/reserve list pull. So there's going to be a special pull. When you pull that card, you'll be able to pull out of another thing which has guaranteed vintage, and you could get an alpha, you could get a beta, you could get some really high value cards in there. So it's going to be really, really cool. So I've got everything from alpha all the way to stronghold. Everything is vintage. Everything is has value to it. I don't have any 50-cent, 75-cent cards in there or anything. So all these are going to be valuable cards to you. So get in on it now if you get an opportunity. Again, that's go to PayPal. And then when you put in the search bar at HUTCHED, it's down here at the bottom there. If you'll see, it says each pull $5. So if you'll go there, you'll bring it up. It should bring up my Twiddler's Place logo, the one you're pretty familiar with. And you should be able to make your payments there. And then I will get you guys on the list to go. So let me take a look, jump over here and see what everybody's saying real quick. I got to bring up my monitor. All right, let's see. Things are still hot here in Argentina. I'll bet. It's freaking cold here now. If I'm in Florida, it's actually pretty cool here. So let's see. MTG cards in review. What's going on, buddy? Thought I'd stop by, see how things are going. Going great. Hope you stick around. Hope you're able to join us Tuesday night for the mystery card pull game. And then Alan, let's see. Catherine. Hey, Catherine, let's see. One question. If you decide to buy a pull and then buy another, no, you pay shipping one time. One time only for that game. Now on another night, it might be a little bit different. So it's a good question. As long as you pay the shipping one time, you're covered. It doesn't matter if you buy one and then you go, oh, this is really cool. I want to buy a few more. And then maybe closer to the end of the night, you think, hey, let's wind it up, get rid of the rest of the cards so we can do the grand prize pull and all that stuff. Then yes, absolutely buy as many as you want. Just make sure that you add in 1/6 time. And I'll know, obviously, because 55555, if there's an odd number in there, it's going to show me that, that you guys have, so unless it somehow absolutely works out, $36 obviously is 5 pulls. So I'm sorry, 6 pulls plus your shipping and stuff. So let's see. Cards. How are you doing, brother? Alan, know the name. Catherine, it's per stream. So yes, absolutely. And Feldy is 100% familiar with what I'm doing. So if MTG Obsession answers your question, more than likely 99.999% sure that he knows the answer to the question. So what he says is pretty accurate. So got home a little early, doing a little better. Yes. Still praying for you, buddy. William Howard, just wanted to say thanks for helping me last stream. And say investing is going good. Yep. Hopefully you're investing properly. I remember that. That was pretty cool. So, and definitely, yep. Definitely sending the fam love. Definitely keeping you in our prayers and everything. MTG cards in review. For those of you who do know what's going on and all that stuff. So, anyways, let me bring this back up, guys. Again, I just wanted to let you know ahead of time. Pre-ordering is open. It's open from now and up until the game. I'm going to post these again later tonight after the stream. So it's $5 a pull, $6 shipping USA. And then if you want tracking and you're international, it's $17 one time per shipment. Again, same thing. If you go through PayPal and you do friends and family and you do 10 pulls for $50, it's $67. The extra. That's if you want tracking for international shipments. If you don't, I'm going to throw it all in a plain white envelope because I'll notice that you paid $6 rather than $17, and then we'll go from there. Now, here's another thing. There are there's some information I'm going to absolutely need, obviously. So I'm going to need to make sure that probably in the notes field that you put your address down because I'm going to need that. Now, you can always reach me at twiddlersplace@gmail.com. Easy enough. twiddlersplace@gmail.com. If the name that I see that comes up on the polls is the name that I'm going to announce, unless you guys somehow give me your screen name. Now, some of you I do know already, and I'm pretty bad with names, so it's probably going to be pretty good. So the best thing that you can do is when you leave me your address, put down the name that you want me to call out. Now, when I ship it to you, I'll ship it to you per the PayPal name that you have on there. So obviously, if you're John, which is Feldy, and when he pays with his PayPal, it'll tell me John, paid. But then in the notes field, it'll say Feldy or MTG Obsession and his address. Then I will call him by his name. So anyways, we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have fun. It's going to be a crazy time. Miss Twiddler is going to be here helping me. So those of you who were blessed by her last time, you guys get to be blessed by her again. She will probably do some of the polls, help me out and all that stuff. She's going to be helping take care of all the financials and everything. Make sure you guys are getting your polls and all that stuff. So she's going to put all that together. So DK, hey man, it's totally up to you. If Tuesday comes and you decide that you have some to chip in, look, let me tell you, when you guys see some of the polls and when you guys see some of what I'm doing and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to want to buy in. So I'm pretty much, when you make your payment for this first stream only, I also will have a side stack of cards and I will pull a random card out of that. Again, it's all either rares or something that has some value. So you're definitely going to get value out of anything that you buy. So we're going to have a fun time. Here is all of the packs that we're going to be giving away. There's 50 packs in here. And then here's your grand prize, which most of you already know is going to be your Innistrad. Let me go ahead and close this down and then we will revisit it later. All right. So Innistrad Midnight Hunt Collector's Box. Dude, if you get one buy-in from a $5 purchase, you are entered. So your buy-in could give you this grand prize for the night. And then the second prize is a draft booster box of Midnight Hunt. And then $5 can also possibly get you this bundle. This is Crimson Vow bundle. I'm sorry, this isn't Crimson Vow. This is Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and this is Crimson Vow over here. So, and then there's a power cube. So for $5, guys, this could all be yours. Well, not all of it, but you have to buy a bunch of it in order to get all of it. So, and then these are all going in. These are reserve list and vintage cards that you could win. There's a Veteran Bodyguard. That's an unlimited. That's worth about $50 right now. Kudzu, also unlimited. That's worth about $50. Vampiric Tutor. That is a reserve list Visions. That's worth about $65 right now. And then look at this. Look at that. Eater of the Dead. The highly sought after card right now that's selling for like $80-90 on TCG Player. That is in the game. You can pull that. That is going into the vintage and reserve card list, which I'm putting it in right now. So it is in there, and that is, if you pull a vintage or reserve list card, you have an opportunity to pull that card. So, oh man, this is going to be, I'm getting stoked and excited about this. I've been prepping this for so long now. It's crazy. So anyways, we got to get to the rare tower, guys. So let me go ahead and just get some of this stuff picked up right now. And we will get started on the rare tower. This is everything that's that's going into from all the different sets that are going into the vintage / reserve list card. Now I'm going to show you. So you guys are familiar with some of this stuff too. Hold on one second. Let me get all this stuff packed away for you. And then, so my wife is going to hand me some cards, which is going to have the names. Obviously, I've had a couple of purchases, and a couple of people have already purchased tonight. So these are two of the guys that have already jump started me and have already made some pretty hefty purchases. So they are already in the game. And again, as I said, a couple of people have already purchased in tonight. Let's see. Hold on one second. Vampiric Tutor is not reserved. I haven't listed as a reserve list, but I'll double check that. It's on there. I thought it was on the Magic website that it was reserved. Maybe it became reserve list after the reprint. I don't know. But anyways, regardless, it's a pretty expensive card. So we'll take care of it one way or another. I'll throw a different one in there if that's not reserve list. So let me see. Getting in on the ground floor of this 20 rolls will be 9. No spice for you. Awesome. Ryan, you are awesome, buddy. I appreciate you helping me out. Yep. This is going to be, I'm going to be doing this weekly too. So, well, we're going to see how it goes Tuesday night. If it goes well, I'm going to do this weekly. If it doesn't go well and we don't get through it, then we're going to have to not start over, but we'll continue on another night, probably the next night, to make sure that we pull the rest of the 300 cards. So there's plenty to go around, guys. I'm telling you, I've got 4 or 5 orders already. I'll throw this right back up there real quick. Oh, turn my phone off. Let's turn the sucker back on. Okay. So that says tonight at 8:30 p.m. EST, but this is actually the one I'm going to be putting out for Tuesday. So, but you guys are getting a glimpse of it early so that you can get in on the action since you're here with me tonight. I want to give you guys the heads up since you guys are the ones that are, maybe it came off the list then. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I'll put a different one in there then. How about that? We fixed that in a heartbeat. We'll take that one out, put another one in. So we're going to do that. Darian, yes, you can buy. No, you can't buy whole packs. You can buy a 1-card pull, which will get you a pack. So let me show you guys a little something. I know that I showed some of you this a little bit earlier in the week. Well, not this week, but last week when I did my my Tuesday night last week. So let's say you guys buy. I'm going to pull a couple of cards here. So somebody pulls, and let's say we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So here's somebody's pulls. All right. So we've got Collective Unconscious. They win. There's a pack. So in a pack, when you win a pack, I'll put this down. We'll go through the rest of them. Unnatural Growth. Another pack. There's a buy-in. And then Hand of Honor and a third pack. Okay, so in this particular instance, the person bought 7 cards. All right. These are the cards that they automatically win. These will go over to the lovely Miss Twiddler. And then we will put you in the buy-in, which the buy-in is going to be let me see if I've got it set up here. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Let me see. Boom. All right, so let's do this real quick. All right, so DK1, Feldy 1 again. Oop. Feldy 1 again. Alex 1. Alan 1. Catherine 1. Okay, so these are all the people. There will be 75 names. Oop. Let's fix Catherine's name so I don't. Catherine. There we go. All right. So from here, what we do at this point in time, once I have everybody's name in, we'll actually shuffle everything up, make sure all the names. We'll probably do 7 shuffles. And once we do the 7 shuffles, I will click to spin. Once I click to spin, we will find out who the grand prize winner is. And as of tonight, Catherine, it looks like you are our grand prize winner for the night. Now, as of tonight, I'm not really giving away anything. And then as of there, I will remove Catherine from that, and then the rest of you go for the second prize. So that's how that works. So I wanted to make sure you guys see how the whole thing works. And I'll go over this stuff again really, really quick for you guys. So anyways, all right, so let's see. If there are any pulls left Tuesday night, I'll take them. PayPal won't process it through my bank account until Wednesday at the earliest. That's fine. I'm probably not going to ship out until the weekend anyways, just to make sure that all payments process and all that stuff and whatnot, you know. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. Now, DK, if you have alternate methods like Cash App or something else like that, let me know. I will get with you individually and we'll take care of that. If PayPal's giving you a hard time, anybody else who has a hard time, I do have alternative methods in order to make this happen. So I don't want to leave you guys out. I am working on a website where everybody will just be able to go through that website at some point. So again, all depends on whether all this works out or not. So let me see. Vampire Tutor isn't reserved. I reprinted it. Let's see. I want one. It's such a good card. Maybe I'll leave it in there and I'll throw another reserve card in there. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me look at my reserved cards real quick. Let me see. How about we put in, let's see. All right, I've got one of 3 cards. You guys can decide. All of them around $50. I've got Mana Vortex from the Dark. I've got Season of the Witch. Is that from the Dark? That is also from the Dark. And then I've got Demonic Attorney from Unlimited. Demonic Attorney. So those are the 3 cards. You guys decide and I will throw it into the pot and it'll be in there as a possible pull for you guys. So we'll just go with that. And then from there, let's see. Move this to here. Okay, this is, no, that's not a good card. Let's get all this situated. All right, let's switch over here. I do have a couple of people on Twitch. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. You know, if you don't mind, drop a line. Let me see who you are. You know, say hi to you and all that stuff. We got 1 vote for Demonic Attorney. If anybody else has any other thoughts, I will, as of right now, Demonic Attorney is in the lead. So I know there's probably only a few of you on tonight as of right now because it's a Sunday and there's a whole bunch of other people streaming and I'm just not that important. So hopefully over time I'll become a little bit more important. So so anyways, let me go ahead and I need to go ahead and put some of these cards back in here. I will be shuffling them up prior to the game start. Let's go through and see. Let's see. There's another buy-in pack. Let me see. Okay, so there's your vintage reserve list pull. There is your vintage reserve list pull right there. So when you get one of those, I pull this other box of cards over here. It has nothing but vintage cards and reserve list cards. So I can pull, there's 4 of these in the game. So if I pull one of these, then we will pull out of that thing there. Packs are random. I'm just going to grab packs. If you're on and you're with me when your name is called, you can tell me as soon as you can. Don't wait until your pack is pulled or anything. Tell me as soon as you can, you know, left, right, or middle, and that's where I'll pull from. So, and then there is also one. Here's one of your big cards for the night, Flooded Strand. That's going to be one of the cards you can pull. So, and that is in the actual game. So you can pull, that will be pulled by somebody who buys one of the many cards. So that's one of your big cards right there. So there's another vintage. And then there is one more special card in here. Let me see if I can find the special card. And special card's not right there. So, okay, so it looks like the attorney, the demonic attorney, is the one that's going to go into the game. So I'll make sure that the demonic attorney is the one that goes into the game. All right, and then let me find my special card for you guys. I'll bet none of you can tell me what the special card's going to be. There is a special card in here. If you put your brain into it, you will, look at that. That's a, what is it? What is the horseshoe? That's not unsanctioned, but anyways, that's like a $10 foil mountain right there. Well, it might not be that much. It might be like $8 or $9, but anyways, and then there's you a legend. A Legend's Unholy Citadel is in here. Guys, you guys are getting a glimpse at all the stuff that is in here. So I'm going to be shuffling the snot out of this stuff. So we're going to have a blast. Golly, I can't believe that I can't find. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. If you pull a twiddle card, there are 3 twiddle cards in here. I then roll a die 4. When I roll a die 4, this is 1. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And 4 is a reroll on that particular thing. So if I roll a 1, you get this. If I roll a 2, you get this. If I roll a 3, you get this. And then when 1 is gone, we will continue to roll until that particular number comes up, and you will win that one. So that's how that's going to work. Demonic Attorney is now in. So there's your next high value list card, now in the vintage / list, bucket, or however you want to call it. So, all right, guys. So one last time, for those of you who want to see it, mystery pull game, Tuesday night. Pulls are $5. Pulls are $5 only, $6 USA shipping, $17 if you guys are international and you want tracking. If you don't want tracking, then it's $6 and I'll send it, it's in a plain white envelope. That's really the only way I can do it. Now, if for some reason you guys pay $6 and you win the grand prize, we will get together and figure out how we're going to get it to you since you only paid the $6. You can, I would suggest that you pay the extra $11 so that because the grand prize is going to be, what's that, $180 to $200. So it'll be well worth your investment to do the $17. And then I will break it down and get it into the pack for you and all that stuff. So the packs we will bust open on air. That will be live. And we will bust open the bundles live and the Power Cube live. But the grand prize and the second prize, they're not going to be busted open. Now, if I have to break them open because you're international, so what I'm hearing is that I have to ship them internationally, they have to be broken open. Maybe I'll do a separate live stream so I can break open that stuff for that person. I don't see a problem with breaking this one open. I do see a problem with breaking 36 open. So anyways, 4s for Swedish fish. Okay. All right. So 4, I'll eat a Swedish fish. You guys are going to make me fat doing all this. Not that I'm not fat already, but anyways, we'll take care of that. We're going to down some of our infamous Gingerade. All right, guys. We will revisit this in a few. We're going to get on it right now. As you can see, the Swedish fish have taken over my tower again. So it looks like I'm going to have to remove some of these guys. And look at this. Jeez. These guys it's getting crazy, guys. Look at this. Look at all this. This is just ridiculous. So, yep, there you go. That's what you get. Little crackhead. All right. So let me need to make some adjustments here to my windows because I'm going to have to... What in the world is going on here? Okay. Let me turn my Delver lens on. And I'm going to go into airplane mode. And then I'm going to bring up my Delver lens. And then let's make some adjustments real quick, guys. Let me see how this scans real quick. All right, you cannot see the top. So let's adjust and stretch. All right, let's see how that looks. Where is everything coming up? Okay. All right, that's what we need right there. So let's make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. All right. So consume the meek. 49 cents. We don't need that. That is not going into the pull game. These are obviously future pulls that we're looking at here. So let's get back into it here. Baneful Omen, 78 cents. Let's not worry about that one. Overmaster. Never heard of that one. That's a $13.49 card right out of Torment. So, oh man, I gotta get some. Oh, let's get some stuff here so we can. Man, I was so excited about telling you guys about everything that I forgot to get all my stuff for the pull game. Or not for the pull game, but for this. Let's see. Let me take a look. This one's got a nick or two. I'm gonna grade it, but I don't think that this is gonna go in as a random draw that you guys will get for making a purchase. So this is a $13.50 card. But in my opinion, it should not go into the pull game because it's got some stuff on it. And we don't like stuff on it. So that's going to go off to the side. And every once in a while we run into some rough stuff. So, and that's just the way that it is, guys. Every single rare that I pull can't be a phenomenal rare as much as I want it to be. It is what it is. So, hey, Gabriel, thanks for joining me over on Facebook. I see I got 6-7 people on Facebook. Thanks, guys, for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys were on when I was explaining the pull game, the mystery card pull game that is coming this Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. It's a $5 buy-in. If you guys are interested, please shout something out in Facebook and let me know. We go through PayPal at HUTCHED. It's $5 per pull, $6 for shipping domestically, or $17 international. So, obviously if you buy 10, that's $50. 50 pulls can win you some bundles. 50 pulls can win you, 50 pulls. $5 pulls can win you a bundle, can put you into the grand prize drawing, can also get you some packs that will bust open on air. So when you get an opportunity, if you guys need any information over on Facebook, feel free to hit me up. It's not a problem. Gabriel, you just might be. You just might be in for 3, and I'll double check, and I'll make sure everything's hunky-dory there. So we got some people over on Spencer. What's going on, buddy? Don't forget to like the video. Absolutely. Like the video, share the stream. I appreciate it, guys. More of you showing up and all that stuff is just awesome. So I appreciate all your support. Spencer, that game is coming Monday. If you want, the pre-buy is open right now. We've had 4 or 5 people already pre-buy. So I've got a bunch of pulls already lined up. You don't want to miss out. It's $5 per pull. We go through PayPal. And then $6 for domestic shipping. And Spencer, I believe I think that you were in the United States. So yeah. So like 10 pulls cost you $50 plus the 6 for shipping is $56. Friends and family, help me out. I can help you out. We can keep everything down and have a phenomenal, awesome time. So And take a look here over on Twitch. Yep. Okay. And then I haven't paid yet. What is your PayPal? All right. My PayPal, when you go into PayPal, just go to the search screen and put in the @ sign and the word Hutched, HUTCHED. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to type it in real quick. Oop, that's not right. Okay. Hey, John, I appreciate you joining me over here. So it's @ and then type in HUTCHED. All right, @Hutched. That's basically my first name, Ed, and then the first 5 letters of my last name, HUTCH, Ed, HUTCH. So Hutched. So that is my PayPal. So I'm going to be in for 18 if they're still available Tuesday. Hopefully they will be. I sit here and say hopefully they won't be, but I don't want to sell too many of them, because if I sell too many right away, then they're all gone and people go over and we go crazy and all that stuff. So I definitely want you guys to be in. Yep. I thought you were in Ohio, Spencer. So, but I want you guys, because you're first. You're benefiting me. You're following me by following my stream. And that means you guys should have first dibs on this stuff. So, and if you guys really like this game and everything, I'm going to be starting a Patreon where if you buy into the Patreon, you guys, you'll get buy 10, get 1 extra pull free all the time, no matter what. Even if you play 4 times a week, it's always that way. The only reason I'm doing it tonight is because it's you guys, and you guys are my supporters. You guys are the ones that are sticking by me, and you guys are the ones that show up to my streams. So everybody tonight gets it, but come Tuesday, it's not going to happen. So now I say that if things are slow, we may, utilize it. But anyways, you get the drift. So different things like that. I'm going to have free shipping through my Patreon. I'm going to start a Discord where you guys can go in and you guys can make trades of the cards that you won if you want, before I ship them out. So there's going to be all kinds of really cool things coming. So, let's see. So for pulls, do I say, hey, pull from here, or is it just random? Okay. It's going to be random if you're not on the stream. I'm going to have a little right above my Twiddler's Place sign, right up here, right above my Twiddler's Place logo. You're going to see an on deck, and then you're going to see now pulling. If you see the on deck, and I'm going to make an announcement that you're next. So when you're there, as soon as you know that you're next, the first thing that I need for you to do is to hop on and to tell me where you want me to pull from. From the front, if I'm pulling cards from the box, it's the front, the back, or the middle. If it's anywhere, just random. I'm going to pull them randomly. When it comes to packs, it's the same thing. I'm going to need for you to say, so 2 things I need. I need front, rear, middle for cards, left, right, middle for packs. And then everything else is randomized. If you are not here, then I will randomly pull it for you, because I need to continue to move on. I can't wait 20 minutes for somebody to show up, and it kind of throws everybody else off. If you were supposed to go and somebody else will get mad because they didn't do their turn, leaving them with really good pull. You know how people get sometimes. So I'm just trying to be as fair as possible to everybody. And we're going to hit some bumps. We're going to hit some snags. We're going to make some adjustments and whatnot. But I think a lot of you know that I'm going to be as fair as possible to all of you. So, and a lot of times I make it right. So, regardless, you're buying, I'm pulling, final say is mine anyways. So we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. It's not you. I think some of you have followed me long enough to know that we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen right. So, all right, let's get back to the cards. Yeah, somebody say, yeah, Spencer, you got a wrench. Feldy, you got a wrench. I see them in there. If you guys will take care of that for me, I'd really appreciate it. So let's go on to Teferi's Puzzle Box. Ooh, that's an $8 card, and that is in good condition. So we're going to go ahead and put that. Let's see, that's 8th. Oh, nah, it says 9th edition. Let's change that. That is an 8th edition and $7. Okay. So see, now that card right there will go into the pull game. It won't go into this pull game. It'll go into a future pull game because I've already pulled all the cards for this pull game. So that is, let's see, that is going into the side. That is, and these are bad. Okay. All right. So let us move on. Let me double check, make sure there's no questions I need to answer. You're very welcome, Gabriel. I appreciate it. Gabriel has now bought in. Feldy has bought in. DJ Longhair has bought in. A couple others. I believe that Ryan bought in. I think Spencer's buying in. And there's one or two others. So, guys, buy them while they're available. Because I think things are going to go fast when we start pulling on Tuesday. It's going to be fun. Trade Routes. That's 8th edition. $5.50 card. That will go into one of the future pull games. Now, this pull game, just to give you guys a heads up, this pull game is an introductory pull game, so it is only $5. In the future, depending on the popularity of the game, that price is going to go up to the normal $10. But the prizes will be better. The prizes will be bigger, and the prizes will be, I'm going to have a lot more valuable cards in there as well. So, and I'm going to pull out cards that are, I'm not going to have very many light plague cards, unless it's maybe vintage or the reserve list and all that stuff. There'll be much more near mint cards and everything in there. So, MTG cards in review. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen them all yet, so I'll have to go through them later. But yes, thank you, MTG cards in review. Also bought in. So he is also now a part of everything. And remember, I'm going to have a pile of cards, just like this $13 card right here, off to the side for all of you guys that purchase tonight and purchase on the first night of my game. I'm going to be pulling an extra card for you guys, an extra value card. I'm telling you, the amount of money that you guys should be able to get from what I'm pulling, you're going to slap yourself in the head and ask, why in the world am I even doing this? So why? Because I've got hundreds of thousands of cards and I can give some away one time and then, beef it up the next time. So. All right. I see a Disrupting Scepter here. Another number 8. That's 39. That's 9. Let's change that to 8th. Spencer, it's all good, man. It's all good. If you can't join in this time, maybe you can join in next time. So it's not, yeah, absolutely. Just like you said, it's, look, we'll be here Tuesday. If you've got an inkling, I don't want you to break yourself, obviously. The game's gonna come in and whatnot. So, I'm going to randomly take everybody tonight and shuffle them up. And if you think you're going to be here late, I'll try to push you back farther and whatnot. So we'll take care of everything. We're going to make sure it's all good for you. DK, not a problem. Tuesday, okay. Yeah. I see. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Just pop in when you can on Tuesday. Not a big deal. So let's see. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Everybody is pre-buying their pulls for the pull game tonight. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in. If you are, then you can go to PayPal and let me see if I can pull it up real quick for you guys that are just now getting in here. Let me see. I know I downloaded it earlier, but I don't see it. Was that? Nope, that's not it. Anyways, it's at HUTCHED is the name. Let me see. There it is right there. Okay, so this Tuesday at 8:30 at the 8:30 p.m. at paypal.com. And it's not that paypal.com / does not work. You have to go on to PayPal and put in the @ with HUTCHED. In order to buy. The purchase is $5 per card, and then $6 one-time USA shipping. for any and all cards that you'll be getting. So I'm surprised that that one picture isn't coming through. That's the one that I had earlier that showed all the information on it. But anyways, we'll take care of that later. So, but oh, let me go back to my Delver lens so we can get some more of these cards taken care of. Let me take a look. Let's see. And Delver lens. Here we go. All right, so we're moving on to the Ivory Mask, which is also an 8th edition. And that is not worthy of being in the pool game. So Death Pits of Wrath. You guys ever seen that one? That is a $1 card. We are going to put that one into the side pot. It is in good condition. So we will put that there. And I take out all the really low cards in the more expensive games too. So we won't have super low cards. So here's Psychic Trance. And there we go. Psychic Trance. Look at that right there. And that is Onslaught. That is not worthy. Yep. I appreciate it, Bob. Definitely. Yeah, I got about 5 or 6 buy-ins already, pre-buy-ins. Feldy, DJ Longhair bought in. MTG Cards and Review. I think Spencer wants to. He's not sure about his situation. DK's probably going to buy in. So I've had 5 or 6 so far. And it should be a blast. Get on, watch it. If you like it, there's 3 hours probably-ish of this that's going to be going on. So we'll have plenty going on. So you'll be able to see what's going on, and if you like it, buy into it. If not, it's not. Hey, it is what it is. So Null Profusion for 81 cents. Phantom Nantuko for 44 cents, and Light Wielder Paladin for 39 cents. And then Higure the Stillwind. Ooh, that's a $23.33 card. That is in great condition. That will go into the pull game. So now we've got another card that's going into a $20 card that's going into a future pull game. So 23. You and me. 23. Oh, what was it? 23 and me. I think my wife bought into that one time. So, all right. So let me take a look here over on Facebook. Let's see. I just got into Magic a few months ago. Hopefully I'll get something exciting. Gabriel, I'm pretty sure you will. A lot of the stuff that I'm pulling is going to be older stuff anyways. So it's probably stuff that you have not seen before. Most of it can be played in Commanders from what I've seen and some of the other. I don't know how you play or what you play as far as your game style goes and whatnot. But, a lot of these cards, I've got reserve list as well, so you guys are going to be able to pull the reserve list and all that stuff. Twiddle me timbers. Coach is in the house, folks. Coach is finally here. Coach, we are going through the tower, and at the same time, we are also taking pre-orders for the game on Tuesday night. So if you're interested, hit me up, let me know, and I'll let you know how to do that. There's some other people on also that could probably tell you. We've had about 5 or 6 pre-orders already. There are only 300 total pulls. I did have an order for quite a few. I think I had an order for 20 of them already. So, from one of the guys. So, and then, 4 or 5 of the other ones. So, it's awesome, guys. It's gonna be smoking. So that was a $3.80 card right there. That will go into a future pull game. So we will stick that over here. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but kind of got so many things going on tonight. It's crazy. So Vexing Beetle for 41 cents. Take that out of here. Sasaya Arachi Ascendant. That is a $3 card. That is from Saviors of Kamigawa. Let's take that and put that into here. Put a little bit of value on it. Put a little bit of value on it. So anyways, we get this stuff rolling here. Let me flip. Oh, you know what it was? That's what it was. I had the picture. Let's see over here. Say, hey guys over on Facebook, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I don't want you to think that I'm not thinking about you guys or seeing you guys. So I do definitely see you. I flip back and forth. I'm going to have this all kind of laid out a little better so I don't have to do a bunch of flipping around come game time. I bought another monitor and a whole setup to redo the desk and all that stuff. Not sure if I'll be able to get it all done in time, but we're going to try. There's a lot going on and so many hours in the day to be able to do everything. So Dream Chisel. I don't think I've ever seen that. Face down creature spells you play cost 1 less to play. One less to play. That's an interesting card right there. Okay, it's an onslaught card, so it's a little older. It is worth $2. I'm surprised that isn't a super popular card for people to just, one colorless less. So I know everything doesn't go with colorless, but anyways. Next one is True Conviction. That is a $3.29 card. So we're going to make that a $3 card. That is going to go into the pool game as well. All these cards seem to be in pretty good condition. Too bad that $13 card isn't setting very well. Because I'd like to put that in. But that has now become a free giveaway to somebody who purchases cards. So if you guys are still thinking about it, I totally understand. Not a problem at all. I totally get it. A lot of people want to see how it's going to go, how it's going to roll. And then there's the few of you that are taking the chance and jumping in with me. So I really appreciate that. And I definitely respect and understand those of you who are kind of holding out for a few to watch and see what happens. So it's going to be fun. I'm telling you. Just bottom line, we're going to have a blast. So if you didn't get a chance, Feldy was able to do me a countdown timer and an opening. So at the end of this stream, once it reposts, go check out the new opening that I have. It's really cool. The countdown timer is about 5 minutes, so you can probably watch a few seconds of that and skip down towards the last 30 seconds and watch the opening and everything. It's really, really cool. Feldy did a phenomenal, wonderful job. I'm so glad and thankful that he is the kind of guy that he is. He loves to help people out. He's always there. There's, in my opinion, he is one of the best guys in all of this industry, the Magic, the Gathering, streaming industry. So hands down, one of my favorites. So if he's not one of yours, shame on you. So anyways, and we got Clone from 10th edition. Let's see how that one shakes up. So that's 9th. Let's change that. Let's change that to 10th. Let's find 10th edition. 70 cents. Can't use it. All right. So let me see over here. All right. Looks like everything's going good so far. Hey, guys over on Twitch, I appreciate you joining me. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate it. And, of course, everybody over on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. That is Gin of Wishes, and that's an M12. Let's get rid of that. Reign of Gore. I don't think I've seen that one yet. That is a first-timer for that. And that's a $8 card anyways. So if a spell or ability would cause its controller to gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Wow, interesting. I guess that would be for those people that are looking to pump up their their life and all that. I know in Commander there's a bunch of cards that do that now, so it's crazy. I was watching a video today of 3 or 4 where you can get into 3 or 4 different games, 3 or 4 different setups where you can use the Commander along with several other cards to make a loop, just completely wiping the board if that loop happens, which is kind of neat. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously sucks being on the other end of it. So let's see. Feldy was shaking. Yes, I agree. Feldy has been so welcoming. Yes, he has. He has been a phenomenal guy. I can't say it enough. I'm probably embarrassing the snot out of him saying all this now. So, hey, look, take it where you can get it, man. I'm telling you, take it where you can get it. There's not a lot of love going around in this world right now, fellas, and And, you know, we got to take it where we can get it. So, Head Games, $3.56. That is a $3.50 10th edition card. Target opponent puts the cards from his or her hand on the top of his or her library. Search that player's library for that many cards. The player puts those cards into his or her hand, then shuffles his or her library. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So you can basically take the cards out of their hands and replace it with exactly what you want them to have, I guess. That's the way I read it. So $3.56. So that's a $3.50 card. And it is going into a future pull game. Let's see. How many creators have you helped with graphics and interest, Feldy? Yep, you can pre-order me, Coach. You can pre-order me. You can, or you can just ask, and I'll tell you what you got to do. But yeah, if you need my email, it is twiddlersplace@gmail.com. That is my email. That is not my PayPal. So do not try sending anything to that PayPal. That is only my email. My PayPal is at HUTCH, like the word Hutch, ED. My first name is Ed. So it'd be Ed Hutch. Hutched. So anyways. That's how that works. And then I'll put up the graphic in a little bit again. Magus of the Disc. Let's change that to Time Spiral. And that is a 95-cent card. That is not quite high enough for us to be able to put in as a dollar card. So we will skip that one. Bedlam. $4.69. Look at that. It's a $4.50 card from Urza's Saga. Some people would consider the Urza block also vintage. I do not. Anything that comes with colored symbols, in my opinion, is not worthy of being called a vintage card. But that is my opinion and my opinion only. So, it is what it is. So you can take it or leave it. That doesn't really matter to me. So, anyways, thanks guys for joining in. I really appreciate it. I see there's 7 or 8 of you now, and there's quite a few of you over on Facebook as well. Thanks again. Guys, you guys are what makes it happen for us. Please, if you get an opportunity, like the stream, share the stream, follow me on the where you can follow me. Do all that, and you guys can stay informed on when these things are going to happen, when these games and things are going to happen, because they're going to be awesome. That's 50 cents. We're going to skip on from that. Glisa Sunseeker. That's a sexy little elf right there. And she's a legend. Let's see. Glissa Sunseeker, $1.50. We will put her in. Let's put that in there. Looks kind of like my wife. Sexy little elf. Anyways, for those of you who are not seeing her here tonight, that's because she has taken the night off, as she does 6 nights a week until Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, she's going to sit in here with me, and she will be helping me to entertain you guys. If you guys were entertained last week by her, she will be back Tuesday. So, yeah, Stalker Pass. There you go. All right, let's see. Leveler. Look at that. That's $1.79. We'll put that in the threshold of $1.50. It's a good card. 1.5, baby. All right. Wow, we're getting quite a few cards now. I mean, they're on the lower end, but a lot of the lower end fills up, where the higher end isn't at. So, Temporal Cascade, that is a 50-cent card. We don't need that one. Midsummer Revel, that is a 50-cent card. Don't need that one. Howl Tooth Hollow. Let's see how this land looks. That's a 50-cent card. Let's see, that's a Hideaway. This land comes into play tapped. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Remove one of them from the game face down and put the rest on the bottom of your library. Add a swamp or add a swamp and tap. You may play the removed card without paying its mana cost. Oh, if each player has no cards in his hand. Wow, that's hard. That'd be hard. I haven't seen very many games or cards where, especially in Commander, you'd have 4 people. So, that's crazy. Burning Sands, 275. So that's a $2.50 card going in. So she was a great addition to the show. Can't wait for more side characters to be in. So, yeah, hopefully, hey, maybe when my daughter comes down, I can get her in too. She's been watching the stream, so maybe I can get her to come on in and introduce her her intelligence into the game and whatnot. So, hey, listen, guys, one of the future things that I'm going to be doing with the Patreon too is that if you guys are one of the upper tier Patreons, I'm going to be putting you can come on live onto the game with me while I draw your cards and do reaction and all the other stuff. So that's going to be kind of neat. So, hey, Pause, I just noticed you, man. I appreciate you hopping in, guys. Pause Brown in the house. So we got Bob. I think Bob's still here. Pause is here. We got everybody. Ryan, look at that. Ryan, the big dog, is in the house. And then we got some of you guys over here on Facebook as well. So nice to see you guys. Thanks again for showing up. I'm gonna finish up these cards, and then I'm gonna go over one last time everything for the game. So if you weren't hearing them in the beginning of the stream, I have a brand new timer and opening that Feldy put together for me. It is phenomenal, in my opinion only, obviously. It might be, I think one or two others really liked it too. So, and Feldy did a fantastic job on that, as well as probably many, many others that he's done in the past. So if you get a chance, check that out. If you haven't checked it out this time, maybe you'll check it out in a future one. So that was really, really cool. Actually, this card is in bad shape. It's a $3 card. I'm going to throw it over here. It will be a free giveaway. So, anyways, the pool game does start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Tuesday night coming up. Mrs. Twiddler will be here with me. If you have not had a chance to meet her, then you are in for a treat, as she is a phenomenal woman. Some of the others that have had the opportunity to see her on the last stream can attest to it. She basically puts me to shame and takes over. So, hey, all the best of luck to me with her in here. So, she may end up just running the whole darn thing and running me off. So, anyways, so we're pulling more cards for some future. That is an 8th edition for some future pull games. And then and then I'm going to go over one last time basically the rules and what's going on and how everything works. Feldy knows, so if you have any questions, you can obviously ask in chat. I believe Feldy's still here. You might be able to answer some of your questions. It is $5 per pull. And then if you are domestic, it's $6 one time. And that means that if you buy 10 cards and then you buy another 10 cards later, you still only have to pay for shipping one time. So just one time $6 fee. If you are international and you want tracking and you want protection on your package, $17. If you want me to just throw it in a white envelope, then it'll be $6. So that's totally up to you. But if you choose a $6 option, it's out of my hands at that point. I don't have a tracking number, and there's no other way if something gets lost or anything. But anyways, I mean, that's totally, if you're in it for just the fun and it gets lost, I mean, and I don't foresee that it will. Most people have gotten all the stuff that I've sent out internationally, and I haven't heard a lot of people not receiving. They might get some stuff late, but and that's it. But yeah, it's $6 per stream, basically. So you pay the $6 one time for shipping. If you buy 10 cards, it's $50 because it's $5 a card, plus $6 for $56. That covers your 10 cards and any additional cards you purchase the rest of the night. So you're good to go as long as you do it that one time. So let me grab a few more of these. We'll go through a couple more. And then that's pretty much the gist of everything. I do have some... let me see if I can type it in here if you're interested. Let's see. PayPal at HUTCHED. All right. That is the PayPal to make the payment at HUTCHED. No, none of the lines or anything, just the @ and the hutched. That is my PayPal in order to make the payments to. If you make the payments there, $5 again per pull, plus the one-time shipping fee of either $6 or $17 if you're international and you want tracking. If not, pay the $6. We'll go from there. If you get an opportunity, I need you to send me your address, and I also need you to send me whatever name you want me to call you on air. So if I just see Bob and whatnot, you know, I'll figure some of you guys out, obviously, and I know some of you. But if I see, you know, James Robinson listed and I have no idea who you are, that's how I'm going to call you out. And I will be putting you up on deck, and I will be letting you know when your pull is coming. So you guys will have every clue. I'm not going to be rushing super fast through everything so that it's impossible to keep up with. So that's not a problem at all. You guys will be able to manage with no problems. I don't think you guys will have any problems, but you know, that's totally y'all. So all right, so we got the Hellkite Charger. That's a $5.50 card. We're gonna add that to the pull game. That is from Arch Enemy. Huh, yeah, it is. Okay. That must be a like a what you call it, a pack, not a Mawcore 7th edition. I remember those were popular. Daring Apprentice 9th edition, 48 cents. Let's see here. Hand of the Praetors. Hand of the Praetors, $5.47. That is a $5.50 card. Let me grab a couple of more. Select. Let's see. Don't forget to add the lines. That's why they're there. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, I'm trying to act like you guys have no idea, because there'll be some people out there that go, I tried to add the lines. So obviously, that information is not for those of you who know how to use the PayPal properly. So, and that was the only way I could get it to come up, is by putting all that crap around it. So, pulled an archive trap list card today to date my best list card. Very cool. Yeah, absolutely. So, let's see. Guys, hey guys, over, I see if there's still a few of you over on Facebook. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me there. And over at Twitch, thanks guys. And for those of you who are still hanging out with me on YouTube, that is super awesome. I appreciate it. So let me get over here and pull this down, and let's do the rest of these. And then guys, I have oh, look at that, Hand of the Praetors. Another. Did I already do that? Did I have two of them? No, it's Hellkite Charger. Oh, okay. I already did Hand of the Praetors. So let's go ahead and unconfuse the snot out of myself. And we will go ahead and wrap this one up. I got some stuff in the mail today I want to open. I don't know how much time you guys have. Obviously, I don't have a crap ton of time, but I do want to get some stuff open. So it's a booger and a half putting these things together. So, boom, MAGA, Traitor to the Immortals, MAGA. Let's see, that is a $3.50 card. So we'll go ahead and let's see, because someone's definitely going to try the lines and then blame me. Some dude in India has this paper. Absolutely. That's all right. It happens, Ryan. It's all good, yo. It's all good. Tomorrow is my mail day. I can't wait. Yep. I don't have a mail day yet. I think I'm going to start making my mail day Friday nights. Nobody watches me on Fridays anyways, so I'll make it on Friday nights. So a Tuesday night seems to be my good night. Seems to be the night that most of the people get on that because not a lot of people actually stream on Tuesdays, so I kind of have Tuesdays all to myself at the moment. So hopefully I can capitalize with this game, man. This is gonna be so awesome. I'm sweating just sitting here talking about it. That's just how excited I am. It's crazy. Could be all my talking too. I'm probably getting a workout from running my trap so much. All right. All right, guys, we're down to about the last 3 or 4 cards here. Tombfire. Tombfire. Uh-oh. We need a wrench. We need a wrench. Hey, Jim Mint. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by, man. That is so awesome. I got a couple more cards here, and then we'll open up some mail real quick. Some $7.25. Look at that. Looking for a wrench. Need a wrench. Let's see, $7.25. $7 there. If there's not one, let me see. I'll take care of that real quick. Oh, boom. DK got it. Thank you, DK. Appreciate it. All right, 2 more cards. 2 more cards, and we are done right here. Let's get these 2 done. That one is $3.80, so let's go ahead and get that in a sleeve. Put that into the game. 3.5 is what it becomes. And then Rage Nimbus, our last card of the evening, folks. Last card of the evening comes up being nothing. All right, so we are done there. Let me turn this down, and then I need to find the picture for you guys. Actually, go back into Delver real quick. It looks like what we ended up doing tonight. Let me go ahead and do not group. Let's do prices in top order. Looks like we did. I don't see. Let's see, we're in Mirage. So Mirage, we did 60 cards tonight, guys. 60 cards, run up to about $144. I think that the top card that I had tonight was actually a card that I had to pull out. That's crazy. So because it was in bad shape. So the next top card looks like it was probably, let's see, I got a $7 card here, $8 card. I have to post these tonight. That's is that it? That's 3.5. Oh, that's right. I did have. Here we go. All right, so I got 4 really decent cards tonight. 1 really good card, obviously. So we're gonna start with the really good card. Higure the Stillwind. Higure the Stillwind. That was a $23 card. So that's our big hit for the night. And then we got these, which are about $7-8. Blink Moth Infusion, Reign of Gore, and Teferi's Puzzle Box. Those run about $6, $7, $8 right there. So those are the big hits for the night. They are all going into the pull game. So, and then we will take these. We will add these to. I have a Dead Rares box right here. They're all rares that are under $1. These 2 are going to go into the pull. There's a $3 card and a $13.50 card. Overmaster. This one has a bunch of wear and tear around it. You guys probably can't see it through there, but these cards are in pretty rough shape. So like over here, you can see a whole bunch of dinging and everything. So it's not, in my opinion, it's not worthy of going into the pull game. So these will be free to pull for anybody who buys into the pull game tonight or Tuesday. So we are going to do that. Let me get some. Yep, Kamigawa definitely going, especially with the other one, Neon Dynasty coming out. Man, my mind is drawing big time blanks at the moment. All right, let me see if I can pull up the information again. All right, here we go. All right. So let me go to Delver Lens again. All right. So here's the deal, guys. Make this a little bit bigger. A little too big. All right, so the mystery pull game. The mystery pull game is this Tuesday. Pre-order pulls are open. You can buy in now. My PayPal is right there. It's Hutched. That's where you can actually buy. It's $5 for each pull, and it's a $6 one-time USA shipping fee. It's a $17 shipping fee for international, unless you just want me to throw it in a plain white envelope, then it's $6. but the 17 gets you tracking and everything and make sure that you get everything the way that, you know, you should get it. You know, I want to make sure you get your stuff, and the only way that I can do that is through some guarantees, hopefully, and whatnot. So, anyways, this is the pull game. Your chance to win. I have 2 bundles up. There's I'll move this stuff so you can see real quick what I've got. And let me move this out of the way. All right. So as you can see here, I've got an Adventure in Forgotten Realms bundle. That can be pulled for a $5 buy-in. Obviously, if I pull a card, you get that. You can also get a $20 Walmart cube with 3 packs in it and some special cards. And then you can also win the Crimson Vow bundle as well. Yes, $5 will pull a card that will tell me that you could win one of those. I will roll a die, and whatever the number comes up on, if it's a 1, if it's a 2, if it's a 3, that's what you win. So that's what you get on those. And also, pack pulls, which are all comprised of right in here. There are 50 packs in here right now. 50 packs, all in here. The other night, I showed you guys everything that was in there, which includes some older, you know, $9, $10 packs and some collector packs as well. So regardless, $5 gets you a pack pull possibly. So that's definitely worth it. And then of course there are lots of cards that you can win as well. So yeah. Listen, if you want Mrs. Twiddler to pull your cards, I will do my best to get her to do it. She may or may not want to. She may or may not agree. I don't know, but she seemed to have a lot of fun the other night, and I believe that she will probably be willing to join in on that fun again. So, you know, we're gonna have a blast. That's all there is to it. She's a little nervous, but she was nervous the first time. So, yep, I got some dark in there too. So, so anyways, all right. So, got this in today. Let me go ahead. If there are no more questions about the game for right now, I got this in today, and I'm gonna have to. Here we go. All right, so that we don't get in trouble for showing anybody's names or stuff like that. I don't know what the rules are. I just see everybody else blacking it out, so I'm assuming. You know what assuming does? I'm assuming. So this came in today. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was an eBay purchase. Heck, I got all this in today, actually. But I bought a whole bunch of reserve list cards. I bought 83 reserve list cards, and I believe that's what these are. Some are upper tier, some are lower tier, but I'm not 100% sure what this is. So, let's see. Let me get my knife, and we'll bust this open. Definitely a blood moon in that. Oh, the dark. Yeah, the dark is not in this game this time. So it is currently in what is going to end up being a pack pull game. So the dark is definitely not in there. I would love to put it in there, guys, but unfortunately for the $5 game, it is not in there. So I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm cutting open some, pretty sure this was an eBay purchase that I got here. It feels like there's something on top of it as well. Let me see here. See. Yes, reserve list. I have over 200 cards in my reserve list pack, in my reserve list box. So there is a good possibility you could pull a reserve list. So, okay. So, Hunter. Yeah, I believe that I won something off of, I want to say it was either Instagram or TikTok. And this is what I won from Instagram or TikTok, one of the guys there. So let's see. Yeah, there's a whole ton of spice in there. I'm telling you, I showed you guys some of it earlier, and Flooded Strands in there. That's a guaranteed pull for somebody. And then you guys seen me put some reserve list cards, higher value reserve list cards in the reserve list box. So there's going to be a whole bunch of really cool things in there to pull. I put a beta. I put an alpha card in the vintage box. So you can pull an alpha. You can pull a beta. And there's a ton of unlimited in there as well. And they all have value. So it's not, you know, it's neither here nor there. So anyways, Tony, hey, nice to see you. Appreciate you swinging by, buddy. I'm not sure if you've been here before, but I appreciate you being here. So this right here, it says, sorry it took so long to ship, and I got an I'm sorry bonus. So this was off of, I want to say this was my TikTok win. I started a TikTok and started joining in on some random giveaways, and this is what they sent me. So let me cut some of this stuff off of here real quick. We'll put this down to the side here and whatnot. And this is, God, it feels like a pack of cards. And then obviously there's more inside here. So I believe that all I was supposed to win was a deck that he was going to build for me. So let's bust this open first and see what's inside of it. Let's put this off to the side here real quick. Yes, PayPal is HUTCHED. ED. Let me throw it back up there for you real quick. I don't want you to send it to the wrong one. Boom. There it is. In green near the bottom. Hutched. HUTCHED. So my first name is Ed. And then my last name is Hutch in Sun. But it's Hutched. So it's Hutch ED. Hutch ED. And when you bring it up, it should show you the Twiddler's Place logo, the red one. Not this one that you see on my screen right now, but the other one that you see on a lot. Yeah, there's a ton of spice, guys. No, I'm telling you, this first time is going to be crazy. So, oh, wow. Looks like I got all kinds of stuff in here. Jeez. I'm not 100% sure. So, anyways, Michael, I appreciate you sending me all this stuff. I'm not sure at all what we got going on here. So, see, I got this pack. I got this pack. I got all this. This is crazy. So let's put this right here. All right. Let me minimize this, but I'm going to keep it up for you guys so that anybody who has any questions. Oh, well, hold on. Let's do this. There, how about that? How about that? So we'll have that up there. Okay, I did get somebody's payment for 2. So I got somebody's payment for 2. It just came across. So if you sent 2, I just got it. So no worries. It did come through. So that makes 7 prepays now. So I appreciate it, guys. It's going to be awesome. No, actually, I think I'm sorry, it was for 1. It was for 1 plus the shipping. So I see that. All right. So it was 1 plus the shipping. So, all right, that is mine. We'll put that off to the side. So yes, pause. That was yours that came through. Yes, sir. So, all right, we are doing the polls on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. we start. So I'm going to randomly put everybody who pays ahead of time shuffle them up and then pull them out. We're going to have cards named with everybody's name on it. So Tuesday at 8:30. Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, it's Eastern Standard Time. So I will have cards made for you guys so that we'll be able to keep hold of that stuff and whatnot. So, oh, Coach and Ryan, you guys kill me from time to time, man. You guys, oh. Man, when hey, listen, when Pause shows up at 8 or 9 o'clock p.m. on a Wednesday and I'm nowhere to be found, y'all gotta, y'all are taking the brunt of the heat. So that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so here we go. Looks like guys, all of us supposed to win was one pack, and this guy sent me all kinds of stuff. So stuff inside a bag, and it's weird. So let me since this is in the bag, we'll do this. We'll do this. This is outside of the bag, so let's pull these first. Let's see what we got in here. If you guys see anything spicy, something that I should be excited about, let me know. All right. So I've got Captured by Lagax. And then I got okay. All right. Armorcraft Judge. Defend the Campus. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what I can do here. Boom. Look at that. All right. So, Defend the Campus. Guardians of Koilos. Full Moon's Rise. Durable Coilbug. Look at that. Look at that foil. Wow, that is really cool. I've never seen any of these cards yet. These cards are all new to me, and that foiling is really cool. I like that. And then there is Settle the Score. Fortune's Favor. Winged Steed Rider. Treasure Keeper. Simic Flux Mage. Maverick Thopterist. Thermo Alchemist. Dutiful Return. Charnel Troll. Gitu Chronicler. Mobile Garrison. Never seen that one. Merciless Resolve. The Wanderer. That's pretty cool. It's a planeswalker right there. Dread Presence. And Sarah Angel. Oh, wait a minute. And a plant. Look at that. So that just looks like some random stuff that somebody, yeah, I was going to say. Looked like some random stuff somebody just threw together. So, and that's fine. That's fine. I believe that, I'm not 100% sure what it was he was sending me, but let's see. This one says lands only. And then, I don't know. But anyways, they're all cards, and I just like pretty cool cards. So, anyways, that is are all these? No, okay. So, there's you probably a Japanese, whatever it is. So, take that. There is Stonehaven Outfitter. Not sure if that's a good card or not. It is a rare. I'll have to check it later. Holdout Settlement. Sleep. Marasa Pyromancer. Keepers. Oh, that's Phantasmal Terrain. That is what? That is revised, because it doesn't have the double border, and it's not all the way over to the left like the Unlimited is. That's a revised Phantasmal Terrain. That's pretty cool. I like my vintage cards. And then there's your 273 Swamp. The 272 is the one that actually has some value to it. Scab Goliath. Go Blank. Sudden Demise. I'll have to check on that one as well. Choose a color. Sudden Demise deals X damage to each creature. Huh? Interesting. All right. Foil Elemental. Giant Strength. What is that? 4th edition? That is 4th edition. Giant Strength. Oh, and here's some, there's Night Soil. And so there's a couple of vintage cards in there. Thriving Bluff. Bog Naughty. Rhymewind Cyromancer. Oh, and a Nithikos Paragon. That's awfully weird the way they did that. I guess that's not a mythic. That's that's pretty cool. And then look at this. Dog Snail Engine. I'm not familiar with the, that's pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. Whenever you crank Dog Snail Engine, target player gains life equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. Interesting. And then Bat Whisperer. Bat Whisperer. All right, let me take a look here. All right, so guys over on Facebook, I don't want you to feel that I am missing out on you. So I am here. I'm just looking at some stuff. That is an artifact contraption. I believe that must be a, what you call it, a token. That's a token. So, all right. My name for the pull stream will be Coach as my daddy. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. From the collector's box. Nice. Uh-oh, I see a wrench needed. You may have already gotten it, but I don't see anything up there. There. I already took care of it myself. You guys are slacking. All right, let's see here. Report. All right, done. So I have a video at the end of January. Quite looking forward to it. Coach Tony, how are you? I always say that my sleep's up. Pause. You all right and doing yourself. Hey, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. I'm going to go through these, and then we're going to be done. So let me just go through these lands ones real quick. Probably just, oh, it's all foil. Oh, wait a minute. There's Forsaken Sanctuary. I don't know if there's any value to that. Probably not. And then the rest of these are, well, wait a minute. Meriden's Core. Cryptic Caves. It's all fluff stuff. Castle Ardenvale. Witch's Cottage. Grey Pelt Refuge. Oh, Katria Triome. Is that pretty good? Let's take a look at that. Katria Triome. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to change this real quick. Let's see if the Katria Triome hits. Katria. Oop, let's see. Katria Triome. Let me see. Katria Triome. It does not tell me a price on it. It is a number 250. So I'm guessing there's probably some value to it somewhere. Triomes or bank, yeah. He's got it in a thing, so there you go. Apparently I won a Triome, so that's pretty cool. Then you got Nephalia Academy. It's a pretty cool looking island. Snow-covered forest. Terramorphic Expanse Forest. Demir Guildgate. Thespian Stage. An older one. Command Tower. And then another one. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. So I'll have to go through all these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rest of them up 6, and then the Triome. So wow, thanks guys, I appreciate that. I appreciate you sending that over to me, Michael. Apparently that was a win from a content creator over on TikTok. I know it's crazy to say the word TikTok, but that's what it was, guys. That was an actual TikTok win. So that was pretty cool. All right. And then I still haven't pulled this one yet. This one's supposed to be the big one. $16. Hey, that's good. I'll take it. The Stage is a good card. All right. I'm going to go through them all later and all that stuff and check the value on them. It looks like I got another wrapped up card in here. It looks like. So apparently I've got more value coming. So I got Warden of the Woods. Ivory Tusk Fortress. An island. Time Ebb. Look at that. That's from Portal. Time Ebb from Portal. Might be some value in that one. And then Bellfire Liege. Got it inside a pack, so I'm going to assume that there is probably some value on that. So, and then you got Merfolk Secret Keeper. Forest. Old Fashioned Vampire. Oh, look at that. This is a silver border. I'm not familiar with this. Is that a, no. I'm wondering if that's a token or something. So anyways, so we got Juggernaut, Bang Chuckers, Illusory Demon, Lavinia of the 10th, Blood Crazed Neonate, Kazandu Mammoth, and then here's a Mirage, Matenda Herder. That might, I'll have to check that one out. I'm not sure if that's a reserve list or not. Harmonic Sliver, Tower Geist, Channeled Force, Crook of Condemnation, and a Black Knight. That's 4th edition. Ooh, and look at that. That's pretty interesting. That's a Magic card. I almost thought that was a Pokemon card there for a second they threw in. But yeah, never mind. I see all the stuff up here. So, all right. I'll have to take a look at those later. So far we got the Triome and the Baleful Liege. I don't know if anybody's been able to look up the Baleful Liege at all. But anyways. Yep. Silver is unset. Oh, the unset. Okay. All right. I saw the wrench. I've never seen that set yet. So it's new to me. So, all right. Here's the next one. Scepter of Empires. That's a 4th edition Scorpion. Hanku. Screaming Fury. Flunk. Let me see. Lion of the Accursed. Avalanche Riders. Baloth Gorger. There's Cardur Doomscourge. It looks, wow, that's a pretty cool looking foil. There's you a foil. Woodland Sleuth. Time Sieve. That is a rare. I'm not familiar with that one. That's an Iron Star, also from 4th edition. Command Tower. Conclave Tribunal. Phylath World Sculptor. Gyre Engineer. Opt. I've seen some of these cards. These are pretty cool. These Strixhaven alternate, or whatever you call them. Stonecoil Serpent, another rare. Reclusive Artifact, and an Island. All right, we got one more, folks, and then apparently the one in my pack over here. So, Baleful Liege is like 4 to 5 decent card. Good. Okay, cool. Very cool. I did not know that. I'm unfamiliar with that unset. So, there's Adventurous Impulse, Scrapskin Snake. Let's see. There is a Gale Powder Mage. Not sure if there's any value to it. There's an Island. Gruesome Scourger. Tybalt Rakish Instigator. There is a 4th edition Boomerang. Capachrome. That's nice. I like the foil. Foiling's pretty cool. Yeah, so these are going to all go. Poet's Quill. I should take all these rares and throw them on the top of my rare thing because I haven't scanned any of them yet. Ancient Lumberknot. Amoeboid Changeling. Goblin Raise Runners. Hey, Justin, I appreciate you stopping by. We're almost done with these right here. Resolute Survivors. Iron Mire. Delph's Cone. That is from Fallen Empires. Meandering Tower Shell. Quion Dryad. Expedition Map. That's pretty cool. And Cauldron Familiar. Archetype of Imagination. So I'll have to go through all these guys and find out if there's any value. Obviously, there's some value to these right here. I may end up just throwing all these rares on top of the rare tower and going through them in the next one because I have no idea what the value is on any of them. So Quill is bulky. I just added 3 more to my stash. Cool. All right, guys, here's the last one. He sent this to me because it took him so long to send me. I think I won in his TikTok giveaway, I don't know, a month ago now. And it took him so long that he apparently threw this extra card in there. And we'll take a look at it here real quick. So this is an Anger. An Anger. It looks like it is it must be a high dollar. Oh, wait a minute. There's more than one in here. My bad. So we've got Anger, Beast Within, and a Forest. Why would he put these in here? I guess it was maybe it was the 2 for this one. I don't know. So I'll have to double check the prices on these and double check and see if there's any value to them. Because this is a foil Anger, which I'm guessing this probably has some pretty good value to it. And then the Beast Within is not foil, but if he had these, at like $10 a piece, 10 or 12 or 15 or whatever you said. I'm going for the Mycosynth Lattice on Tuesday. What are the chances? 1 in 300. All right, so let me take a look real quick. Maybe I can find out that anger. Let's see. Anger with foil. Anger with foil. Ultimate Masters. Okay, yep. And it doesn't give me any pricing, so I'll have to go on to TCG Player and find out. And then Beast Within. Same thing. That was from Battle Bond. So, okay. Well, I'm not... Forest might be worth some if it's a certain artist. There are a little more than 300 cards. The reason I put in more than 300 cards is because for those of you tonight that purchase at least 10 cards or 10 pulls, I'm giving you an additional pull. So if you buy 20 pulls, you get 2 extra pulls. So for every 10 cards that you buy, I give you an extra pull. So that can get you further and further into opening more packs, into the buy-in in order to win the grand prize and stuff like that. So for the last time tonight, guys, I'm going to go over it real quick one more time, and then I'll just be posting until Tuesday about it in different places. Let me pull up the thing here, and you guys can see. All right, boom, there it is. Each pull, $5. The one-time shipping of $6. One-time shipping of $6 if in the United States. Here, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it all. There you go. And it says tonight at 8:30 p.m., but the tonight is actually going to be Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night. This is, you guys are getting a, to see all this firsthand before I actually, because I wasn't going to do anything until Tuesday. But because you guys are so dedicated and you're coming to my stream, you guys support me, I'm letting you guys know ahead of time that you guys can buy for $5 each pull, and it's only for tonight. $5 each pull. If you buy 10 or more pulls, I'll throw in another pull. So you'll get 11 pulls for the purchase of 10. You'll get 11 total pulls for the purchase of 10, one extra, and then so on and so forth. So that's tonight. About, I think, 7 or 8 of you now. I've seen a few of them come across. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in. If you're international, it is $17 per stream shipment. If you want tracking. Now, if you win 1 or 2 cards, I'll throw it in a white envelope, but you still got to pay $6 on the shipping. So put that in there. Just make sure you add in the one-time shipping. So if you buy 10 cards, it's $50 plus the $6 is $56. It's real easy math. I made it $5 so that everybody could add it up pretty easy. So, all right. So anyways, this is how that is going to work. Again, here's your 50 packs that are going to be random packs that you guys can pull through. When I call your name and you're up to pull, the only thing that I need for you to do is to tell me in the box, which is going to be this box right here, if you want me to pull from the front, the middle, or the rear, or just all over. Because if you buy 10, obviously you're not going to want all 10 of them up front. You might want a few back here and a couple over here and a couple over here, so on and so forth. So anyways, this is totally where it's all going to come from. And here, I'll give you an idea. There's your buy-in. All right. If I pull that card, that is a buy-in. That gets you into the grand prize. That is one entry into the grand prize. So that right there. And then you got more buy-ins, and you've got more buy-ins. And then there's a pack. If I pull a pack, I will open a random pack for you. The random pack is either left, right, or middle. If you're on, you can tell me left, right, or middle. But tell me as soon as you know it's your turn, and we'll write it down so that we know. All right, so that's packs and buy-ins. And then here's Vintage Reserve List pull. If I pull this card, there's 4 of these in every game. So if I pull this card, you get to pull from the Vintage or Reserve List box, which means that every card will, at minimum, be a vintage card, which in my opinion is all of the colorless symbol sets from Stronghold all the way back to Alpha. There are Alpha cards, there are Beta cards, there are limited cards, so on and so forth in this, as well as about 200 reserve list cards. So there is a possibility you could pull some reserve list too. Stakes are high, stakes are low. You could get a low reserve list, you get a high reserve list. At any rate, a reserve list card over time is going to go up in value. So, guys, buy in while you can tonight. It's $5 for each pull, $6 one-time USA shipping, $17 if you're international. If you want tracking, if you don't want tracking international, you just want me to shoot the thing through a white envelope, then pay the $6 and I'll do the white envelope for you. And that's how it goes, guys. On Tuesday, we are gonna have a blast. Yes, I will randomize, and I will re-ask you as well. All right, my poll. If you're not here, I am automatically gonna randomize everything. That's all there is to it. If you're not here and you're up, I will randomize everything, and it'll be all on video, so everybody will be. If you bought 2 cards, I'll probably pull one from here, one from here. I might pull one from the very front, one from the back here. It doesn't matter. I do whatever my mindset is at the time. So if you buy 10, same deal. If you buy 20, same deal. So either way, it doesn't make sure. But anyways, it is time for me to get going, guys. Thank you so much. If you didn't get an opportunity to see my intro and my countdown, Feldy was able to put together a phenomenal intro and countdown for me today, and I debuted it at the beginning of this. You'll also see it again on Tuesday. Once this goes back, go back and take a look at it. It's a 5-minute countdown and then like a 15-second intro, so you guys can skip through, and see all that. So, and that's the work of Feldy. Give it up to Feldy. Oh my God, man, Feldy, you are the bomb. I appreciate everything you do, and I appreciate every one of you guys for coming here and supporting me. That is so awesome. You guys are the bomb. This community is phenomenal and awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see you Tuesday. If you have any questions, hit me up. Most of you know how to get a hold of me. $5 per pull, guys. $5. And there's a lot of things that you can win. Got about 7 or 8 of you now that have prepaid. So $5. Feldy also knows the information. If you have any questions and you want to get a hold of him, he'll tell you all the information as well. Thank you again for joining me.